Am I audible?
Yes, teacher, you are audible.
Good day, everyone. Myself, Diksha Bhatt, teacher trainee from Nirmala Institute of Education. Few instructions before starting with the class. If any of you all can't hear me or can't see my screen, just put a message in a chat box. I hope you all could hear me till now. Let's begin with the class. Name this geometric figure.
Line.
Yes, correct. This is the visual representation of numbers on a line. What is this line called?
Number line.
Yes, very good. Now I'll be marking points on the number line. I want each one of you to tell me the position of the marked points.
-10.
Yes, correct.
4.
Very good.
-1.
Yes.
9.
Yes, correct.
-7.
Yes. Now looking at the number line, tell me if the given statements are correct or incorrect. Every positive integer is greater than 0. I repeat, every positive integer is greater than 0. Is it correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Yes, correct. 0 is a non-positive and non-negative integer.
Correct.
Yes, very good. 0 is the greatest whole number.
Incorrect.
Yes, it's a incorrect statement. In the previous classes, we had learnt about the mathematical signs. In order to remember, I had told you one trick. Alligator opens his mouth to eat a bigger number. Let's see if you remember. Which one is greater, 8 or 6? Which mathematical sign would you use?
8 is greater than 6.
Yes, correct. 4 and -5.
4 is greater than -5.
Let's check. Yes. 3 and 7.
7 is greater than 3.
Yes, very good. 0 and 5.
5 is
5
greater
is
than
greater
0.
than 0.
Yes, correct. -9 and +9.
+9 is greater than -9.
-6 and 2.
2 is greater than -6.
Yes, correct. Now let us represent the situations using signs. Suppose the ship is 200 meters above the sea level. Which sign would you use to represent this?
+200.
Yes, very good. Here we have a submarine. It is 500 meters below the sea level. How would you represent this using sign?
-500.
Yes, correct. This is airplane. It is 200 kilometers above the ground.
Positive
Positive.
200.
Yes, correct. Deposit of 200 rupees.
+200.
Yes, correct. Withdrawal of 700 rupees.
-700.
Yes, very good. You must have seen these numbers in the lift. What does negative number represents?
Below the ground floor.
Very good. degree rise in temperature? Which sign would you use?
Positive sign.
Positive.
Correct. 5-degree fall in temperature.
Negative sign 5 degree.
Yes, very good. Since you all know to mark on the number line, you all also know to compare them based on their values and to represent the numbers using signs. Today we will learn about addition of integers in our topic, addition of integers. In our, in our many life situations, in our daily, just wait a minute. Many situations in our life arises when it becomes important for addition of numbers, addition of profit or losses, addition of temperature, and addition of distance. Let us understand how to perform addition of integers in such situations. Let us start with the addition of positive integers. What can you see on screen?
Ice candies. 4 ice candies.
Yes. Using which number will you represent each of these candies?
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes, correct. So let's add these candies. We will get 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. What will be the answer?
Plus 4.
Yes, correct. Priya and Meena are friends. They went in the market to buy mangoes. Ria got these many numbers of mangoes. How many mangoes Ria is having?
3.
3.
Yes, positive 3. Meena also bought mangoes. How many mangoes Meena is having?
Positive 2.
Very good. How many mangoes in total they have?
Positive 5.
Yes. Let's write this using numbers. Positive 3 plus positive 2. What will be the total?
Positive 5.
Yes. We have to add these numbers and put a positive sign to the result. So in total, they have 5 mangoes. This is Gita's house. There you can see many steps. Let's play a maths game on these steps. Here I have numbered these steps. On which step Gita is standing?
0.
Yes, correct. If she takes 2 steps, where she will reach?
2.
Let's check. Now let's write this mathematically. She was on step 0 and she took 2 steps. That is 0 plus 2. And where did she reach?
On 2.
Yes. So 0 plus 2 will be what?
2.
Yes, we have to add and put a positive sign to the result. We will get plus 2. Again, she took 2 steps. Where will she reach?
4.
4.
Let's check. Now, how would we write this mathematically?
2 plus 2.
Yes, correct. And what will be the answer?
4.
Yes, correct. Now, again, she takes one step forward. On which step will she arrive?
5.
5.
Yes. So, 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Now, let us suppose a shopkeeper sold a red pen and a black pen. Suppose he gets a profit of rupees 5 on a red pen and a profit of rupees 3 on a black pen. Using which sign will you represent the profit of a black pen?
Positive.
Yes. Positive 3. And what about profit of a red pen?
Positive 5.
Yes, correct. Now, if we have to find the total profit, we have to find the individual profits. We know that profit is expressed using the positive sign. So, what will be the total profit? As you can see, both are positive integers. For addition of any two positive integers, we add them without signs and then prefix it with a positive sign. Using this method, addition of plus 5 and plus 3 without sign, we will get plus 8. Then we get a total profit by prefixing the result with a positive sign, that is positive 8. Here, positive sign represents profit and number represents the value of profit. Therefore, we can say that the shopkeeper got a profit of rupees 8. Let us take one more example. This is Raju's house, this is Kalia's house, and this is Bhim's house. Distance between Raju's and Kalia's house is 50 meters, and distance between Kalia's and Bhim's house is 10 meters. Suppose Raju starts walking from this place. How much distance he has to walk to reach at Bhim's house?
50 meters plus 10 meters is equal to 60 meters in total.
Yes. We will solve this step by step. What is the distance between Raju's house and Kalia's house?
50 meters.
Yes, correct. And what is the distance between Kalia's house and Bhim's house?
10
10
meters.
meters.
Yes. So in order to find a total distance, we have to add these two numbers. Let's add them. What will be the answer?
60 meter.
Yes, correct. Sacred numbers, anything greater than 0, are described as positive numbers. We don't put a positive sign in front of them because we don't need to. Since the general understanding is that numbers without signs are positive. Now let us add these positive integers. 7 plus 3.
10.
Yes, correct. 2 plus 2.
4.
Let us check. Very good. 1 plus 0.
1.
1.
Correct. 3 plus 3.
6.
Correct. 8 plus 3.
11.
Correct. 2 plus 0.
2.
Correct. 1 plus 7.
8.
8.
6 plus 3.
9.
Correct. Now let's watch this video.
These are the doubles, 1 through 12. We're adding numbers to themselves. These are the doubles, 1 through 12. We're adding numbers to themselves. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 4 is 8. Time to concentrate. 4 plus 4 is 8. 5 plus 5 is 10, my friend. 6 plus 6 is 12. 7 and 7 make 14. And 8 plus 8 is 16. 9 plus 9 is 18. 10 and 10 make 20. 2 11s are 22. And 12 plus 12 is 24. These are the doubles, 1 to 12. We're adding numbers to themselves. These are the doubles, 1 to 12. We're adding numbers to themselves.
Okay. Moving on. Tell me, where is 0 located on the number line?
In the middle.
Yes. With respect to 0, where are positive numbers located?
Towards its right.
Yes, correct. And negative numbers are located towards the left of 0. Value of a number increases as we move to the right of 0 and it decreases towards the left. That is, as we move towards left, the number keeps decreasing. Consider any number, let's say 2. Now choose any number to the right of 2. Let's say 5. So we can observe that 5 is greater than 2. Now let us choose another number, say 4. Even 4 is greater than 2. But if we choose a number to the left of 2, say 1, we see that 1 is less than 2 or 2 is greater than 1. Now suppose we choose negative 3. We can see that negative 3 is less than 2. Here is a very basic thing to remember. Right means larger number and towards left we get smaller number. And this helps us to understand simple concept. Every positive integer is greater than any negative integer. It's because positive integers are to the right of any and every negative integer. We will take a previous example. Now let's add these numbers using number line. Here we had plus 5 plus 3. Over here we had got answer as 8. Now let's check if we get same answer using number line. Now for addition, first of all, draw a number line of integers. Here, which is the first integer?
Plus 5.
Yes, plus 5 is the first integer. Since it is a positive integer, we move to the 5 places from 0. By doing this, we reach at point 5. Now the second integer is plus 3. Since it is also a positive integer, we move to the 3 places to the right of 5. Where do we reach?
8.
Which is the result of plus 5 plus 3. Similarly, let us solve one more problem. For addition of integers, first draw a number line. Here, which is the first integer?
Plus 3.
Yes. Since it is a positive integer, we move towards the 3 places from 0. By doing this, where would we reach? We'll reach at 3. Now the second integer is plus 4. Then how many steps we will have to move to the right of 3?
4.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where do we reach?
7.
Yes, correct. 7. So 3 plus 4 is 7. Now this you are going to solve. Which is the first step?
We have to mark the integers on the number line.
Yes, correct. Then,
Then we have to locate plus 4.
correct. Which is the second integer?
Positive 2.
Yes. Since it is also a positive integer, we move 2 places to the right of 4. Where would we reach?
Positive 6.
Yes, correct. So what will be the answer?
Positive
Positive 2.
Correct. Let us solve one more problem. I want others to answer. Which is the first step?
We have to mark the numbers on the number line.
Correct. After that, since 6
We
is
have
the
to mark
first integer, we have to move Yes, tell me.
We have to mark positive 6 on the line.
Yes. After that,
We have to move 3 places from positive 6.
correct. And what will be the answer?
Positive 9.
Correct. The last problem is 5 plus 5. What will be the first step?
We are supposed to mark positive 5 on the number line
Correct.
and then move 5 numbers ahead.
Correct. And where we will reach?
Positive 10.
Correct. So answer is positive 10. Okay. So here, now we have buttons of two different colors, pink and red. The pink button denotes positive 1 and the red button denotes negative 1. One pink button and one red button form a neutral pair which has a value 0. So if suppose there is a box and there are 3 chocolates in it. If I remove all 3 chocolates, how many chocolates will be left in box?
0 chocolates.
Correct. Moving on. These are two friends, Rima and Geeta. Rima has one chocolate. She gives it to Geeta. Now let us write this mathematically. Rima has one chocolate and she gave one to Geeta. How will you represent this using number?
1 plus minus 1.
Correct. What will be the answer?
0.
Yes. How many chocolates Rima will have?
0 chocolates.
Correct. Now suppose you had 200 rupees. How will you represent using integers?
Positive 200.
Correct. And suppose you gave it to your friend. Now how you will use it how will you say it using integers? You gave 200 rupees to your friend. How will you represent this using sign? Since you gave it, we will represent it using negative sign. So how much money is left with you?
0.
Yes. So 200 plus negative 200 gives us 0. We had seen the example of shopkeeper. Suppose shopkeeper faces a loss of 5 rupees and a profit of 5 rupees. Now, if we have to find out how much is the total profit or loss shopkeeper had, then we need to add these two quantities. That means total profit or loss is equal to loss by selling a red pen plus profit by selling a black pen. So which numbers we will use?
Minus 5 plus 5.
Yes. So let's add this number to find the total profit or loss. So what will be the answer of negative 5 plus positive 5?
0.
0.
Correct. 0. Now look at these numbers. What do you observe?
Positive
Positive
1 and
1,
negative
negative 1.
1.
Yeah. Positive 3, negative 3, positive 5, negative 5. What do you observe?
Numbers on the right are positive, and the numbers on the left are the
Yes.
numbers on the
Correct.
right are negative, and
Correct.
the numbers on the left are positive.
Yes, very good. So plus 1 is 1 unit to the right of 0 and negative 1 is 1 unit to the left of 0. Similarly, plus 3 is 3 units to the right of 0 and negative 3 is the 3 unit to the left of 0. What about plus 5 and negative 5?
Positive 5 is 5 units to the right of 0 and negative 5 is 5 units to the left of 0.
Yes, correct. Such numbers which when added gives 0 or the numbers which are at the equidistant from 0 on the number line are called additive inverse of each other. So additive inverse of plus 1 is negative 1. Similarly, additive inverse of plus 5 is negative 5. What will be the additive inverse of plus 3?
-3.
Correct. That's all for today's class. Let's see how much you all have understood. Additive inverse of 100 is 0,
-100.
100, negative 100 or positive 100.
-100.
Let's check. Yes, correct answer. Which integers lie on the left of the 0 on the number line? Positive integers, negative integers, 0, natural numbers.
Negative integers.
Let's check. Yes, correct answer. Now let's add these integers. 7 plus 1,
8.
correct. Others also answer. 2 plus negative 2.
0.
Yes, correct. 2 plus 1.
3.
3.
Very good. 1 plus 10.
11.
Yes, correct. Now add these integers using number line. What is the first step?
To mark the numbers on the number line.
Yes. Then, which is the first integer?
+2.
Yes. Which is the second integer?
+1.
So how many steps we have to move to the right of a 0 of a 2?
1 please.
Yes. On which number do we reach?
3.
+3.
So what will be the answer?
3.
Yes. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Let us solve one more problem. 1 plus 1. Which is the first step?
To draw a number line and plot the numbers on the number line.
Yes, very good. After that,
We mark the first integer.
yes, that is 1. After that,
We move 1 place from +1.
correct. Where do we reach?
+2.
Yes. So 1 plus 1 is 2. For homework, draw a number line and find the additive inverse of negative 8, 2, and 4. Thank you for attending this class. You all may leave the meeting.